The problem with the progressive media is very simple. They try to be both sides, but the reality is it's not even close. Republicans are traitors trying to overthrow America through any means possible. And they have to criticize the Democrats to make themselves feel like they're doing the right thing. But what is the reality? What has Biden done? Don't believe them when they say Biden hasn't done anything. Biden has racked up win after win. And the reason why the progressive media doesn't see it, because it's things that don't 100% align with what they want. They want everything right now. Not the reality that Democrats have been pushing this country to get us more of what we want. You have a choice. Vote for Democrats and keep your democracy. Vote for Republicans and enjoy enslavement. So what has Biden done? How about the Inflation Reduction Act? Puts a minimum tax on corporations. Even if Republicans cut taxes again, they would have to do away with the 15% minimum tax. Is it enough? No. But if we increase the amount of Democrats in the Senate, then Manchin wouldn't be calling the shots. And we could push through a lot more progressive bills. Now, that might be pie in the sky, but the reality is Manchin and Sinema are corporate stooges. What else has Biden done in that single bill? How about $300 billion worth of savings into Medicare? That lowers prescription drug prices for every grandma and grandpa across this nation. Because not only will the government be saving $300 billion, since Medicare drugs will cost less, they have to pay less. Lowering medical bills, reducing energy costs, and fighting global warming. Not enough, but still more than you would get anywhere else. America Rescue Plan cut child poverty by 40%. Did it last long enough? No. But there is no magic wand. It's policy. It is chess. You choose the best candidate to get what you want. The policies, not the opinions, not what they say, but what they actually do, the bills that they pass. The American Rescue Plan saved America's economy. The only reason inflation actually exists is because people are buying more stuff than currently sits on the shelves. There are thousands of things just sitting because they're so in demand, they don't have enough parts. Because Democrats can actually accomplish things. Infrastructure, massive investment in infrastructure, which will save our economy for generations to come. How about the veteran bill for toxic burn pits? Republicans tried to block it, and they failed. The media actually did their job and held them accountable for doing the worst thing possible. They got butthurt, so they took it out on the veterans. Now, if the media actually did their job and pointed out all the stuff that Republicans are doing versus all the stuff that Democrats are accomplishing, we wouldn't have to be here. How about 100 million vaccinations in its first 100 days? That's what the media told you was impossible. He couldn't possibly do this. This is just a campaign promise. He doubled that amount. 200 million vaccinations in the first 100 days. And if Republicans actually helped at all, other than trying to run America into the ground, we wouldn't be stuck at 72% of adults vaccinated. How about the Domestic Chip Production Act. America starts producing more. Not only just chips, but manufacturing jobs are also up. Job growth. Most appointed judges to dilute the Republican judges on the court that constantly step in Democrats' ways no matter what, make up new legal theories on the spot, or even when Republicans sue on baseless charges, they legislate from the bench, taking away any power that they see from the president, from Congress, because they have an issue with Democrats and they're unfit to be on the bench. He stopped federal executions and overturned the transgender ban in the military. He has done so much stuff, but the media ignores it, and progressives say he hasn't accomplished anything because he hasn't accomplished exactly what they want. So they constantly attack Biden because they just don't realize they're getting what they want. It's just not all right this second. Because when the media is stacked against Democrats, the lobbyists, the corporations, Republicans, how much can they actually do before the media cuts their throats? They're already screaming about the Democrats being ultra leftists. The Democrats have been kicked in the teeth no matter what they did, no matter what they accomplished, and they still accomplish. So, what are you going to actually do? Willing to join with the Republicans to overthrow America and hope that you are not one of the ones that are executed, or are you going to vote for a Democrat and accept that you're not going to get everything every single election? But the reality is, the moral arc of the universe does bend towards justice, but you have to fight to bend it further and faster. That's it. Alright, now if you like those videos, help me make more. Like, subscribe down below, or you can go to my Patreon page and help support us. Or if you really want to help stop global warming, down below there's a power pipe that could end global warming in the next decade.